So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Lining up for Arsenal.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and it's Gabriel Jesus! Goal! Arsenal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Gabriel Jesus.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's found the one chance for a shot! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 29. Kai Havertz.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pavlovic. Now it's Rabiot. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Nkunku. Gets to show off his quick feet. He's beaten the last man. Real chance! And it's in! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's got away. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Rice. Now it's Havertz. Nicely spread. Saka receives it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Delivered across. Tries a shot! Out of this world! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
It's out for a goal kick. White. Saliba. Calafiori. Pulisic, and he's running through. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! They've done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Rabiot.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's managed to get free. He has found the way through. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Eze. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Added Zubimendi. Calafiori. Nkunku.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Rabiot. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. And it's played in. And that has been... And the volley. And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Havertz! He's got a goal! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 29
And
minutes,
now he has 2.
number 29, Kai Havertz.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's been played through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Number 56, Alexis Telemakis.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Loftus-Cheek. Well, that looks a decent ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Decent chance! And he hits the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Nicely shaped ball. It's come to nothing. Gabia coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Nkunku. Timber gets across to intercept that. Now it's Pulisic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's away. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Pinches it off him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Nkunku. He's away! There's a searching pass. And he opts to go forward. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Batasagi. And here's Pulisic. And he's gone backward here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer for Milan after 45 minutes is number 11, Pulisic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That's good running with the ball. Havertz. It's a goal kick. Modric. Rabiot. And we hit half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Arsenal in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here.
It is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're underway again. Now it's Nkunku. Pulisic has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And it's Nkunku. Showing great feet there. He's going for goal! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Arsenal choosing to make the first change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Coming on the field.
He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ukraine's.
Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Selmakers. Calafiori proves too strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Now it's Nkunku. He can get that clear. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Strokes it back. Rice. Knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him. Just the keeper to beat! And the shot! And he can clear it away. And it's Rabiot. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And here's Eze. Little pass back. Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Saka gets into a good position. White. Deep cross. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Rabiot. And it's Silamakers. Rice does well to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz being hounded, manhandled at times. He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's gone for a throw-in. Salmakers looking understandably energised after his goal. Modric. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eze. And here's Havertz. Chance, surely! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Gabia. That's Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku. Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Skims one in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Saka, 2 assists to his credit already. But he's well positioned here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? White. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Calafiori. That's a good ball out wide. And it's White. Saka. Gabia makes the interception. Pulisic. Saliba. Played back to the goalkeeper. Modric. And it's Rabiot. And here's Pulisic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, right place, right time.
Substitution.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become...
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. That's been drilled forward. Havertz is onto it in a flash. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Modric. Foot in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's going to go a long way. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Havertz.
There will be
That is
3
good
minutes
pressure,
added
just
time.
hounded him off it. Oh, good-looking ball. This looks promising. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Tries to play it through. Modric. Salmakas. And here's Fofana. Pulisic. Oh, super ball. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And time is up. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Havertz gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition,
Hello,
and that allowed them
this
to
is
impose
a
themselves for the rest of the game.
announcement. Please keep your eyes on
That's
your
where we have to
children
end
during
it.
the
From
match
me,
at all
Peter Drury,
times.
and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.